fucking god! Time for a new vlog! How the fuck are we doing today, guys? Today is a very awesome and sexy Friday. Why? Because it begins the uber sexy and awesome weekend, which consists of a lot of gangbanging and a lot of going to KFC. That they recently banned popcorn chicken, so we'll go to Chick-fil-A instead, and we'll go to Taco Hell and get some diarrhea in some burrito forms. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome! Not to mention, this glorious weekend, my happy asshole, is gonna be Max Combat. Yes! Not just Max Combat total level, but Max Combat, well, 99 hippie ranging and 99 douchebag barraging maging assholes. Now that I will have 99 mage, well, I kinda fucking well might as well get Lunar Diplomacy quest out of the way and get all the other wonderful little Lunar spells. It's only logical, goddammit. Or I could just say, fuck you, Quest Cape, and never deal with that horse shit in general. Anyways, last night we got 97 range. We are now less than 2 mil EXP from 99 range, which is pretty awesome and sexy. Got it during live stream. Also had the best Armadale luck ever last night. 600 kills dry at Armadale since I bought my Ascension crossbows, which I have made about 20 mil off my crossbows. Yes, luck has finally come around for NightmareRH on the game Runescape. What am I saying? I'm always a lucky bastard. It's Mod Roman Noodles that is the unlucky asshole, and well, in this situation. Anyways, I paid about like 119 for each crossbow. So I paid about 238 mil. However, right now they're going for about 130 mil each crossbow. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And then, of course, last night we made about 9 mil at Armadale in one trip, which was, whoop! Woo! That was a big one. Oh, that was a doozy. So anyways, yeah, this weekend we'll be doing a 24-hour live stream of interesting little shit titties. Going to start live streaming tomorrow. Probably most likely I'd say maybe 6 p.m. Maybe 7 p.m. It really depends. Probably sometime around that time frame I'll be going until like Sunday evening and shit. I would probably start live streaming tonight, but I might be doing some interesting crapola. So, therefore, if you don't see me on RuneScape tonight, well, then you'll see me on tomorrow for, well, the humongous little gangbang. Anyways, besides that, as you see on the virtual bung board, yep, we are getting closer to 99 summoning, and also, 99 hunter of Mod Markians. We're gonna hunt them down and totally rape them. In their mouth! Oh yes, by the way, today we got a very sexy and awesome haircut. We have to look good for the 24-hour live stream of gangbang. Oh yes, we do! Anyways, besides looking very awesome and sexy, today we're going to be talking about botting. And yes, I know that botting is, well, kinda unstoppable. You can ban them, you can warn them, you can try to fuck them. However, bots will probably most likely always exist on the game we call RuneScape. So, what can we do? Well, one of you lovely little people out there had a wonderful, well, suggestion. And let's run it by the gangbang members to see if it's any good. This lovely individual suggested that, well, what we should do on RuneScape, instead of making bots be all over the place, because there's pretty much a bot in like every RuneScape world, and you're not really sure if you're talking to a human being or if you're talking to a fucking android little robot like in the movie Alien and Aliens Part 2, so you're not really sure if it's, well, let's say it has a penis, or in some cases it has a penis and a vagina, or in some cases it's just faking gay. However, this person suggested that there should be one world on old school RuneScape and one world on modern day RuneScape where botting is legal. One world where if you want to bot, you can go to and you can basically pretty much auto. What this will pretty much do is eliminate bots in all the other worlds, and it won't piss off a lot of people. And yeah, that's pretty much a suggestion from one of you little penises from my FC. By the way, if you would like to come by my friends chat, yes, I'm in my friends chat whenever I play RuneScape. I always enjoy seeing some of the interesting little doodad things you people say, and well, that was something fairly interesting. Alright, so let's dissect this. Let's see. Well, it would be nice if all the botters on this game went to one world. That actually would be pretty nice. I mean, think about it. No more will people be botting at fucking magic trees. No more will they will be at green dragons in your world. Only in one world. And of course, in order to get into this world, you have to be a robot. Ha! So your robot has to log in for you. Ha! If not, then you're not allowed to come into this world. Either way you look at it, it's still autoing, so it doesn't really change anything to the fact. All it really does is move all the bots to one location. I've made some videos before showing like 20 bots underneath one person at Pure Essence. It was a long video a long ass time ago, back in like 2011, and it was pretty insane because literally they all moved at the same time, and it was like, well, it was like some little gophers kind of got smoked out of the damn hole for a Groundhog's Day. However, besides that, yeah, so if we moved all the bots to one world, the only thing that really eliminates is pretty much not pissing off people by having bots on their world. However, that doesn't change the fact of having people cheat, or rather get a easy pass in the game. Because if you're going to auto, it doesn't matter if you're in a auto-only world, it still classifies as breaking a rule on the Jagex Low Terms of Service. So by going to a single world, it really doesn't change the fact that it's against the rules. It doesn't really change anything that, well, you're kinda cheating at RuneScape a little bit, so that's hard to say, but yes, you are kinda cheating at RuneScape. And it also doesn't change the fact that you're gonna keep prices like flax and bowstrings down to a bare minimum, because, well, that's what botters do. They give a shit ton of flax and bowstrings, and that's why flax are so goddamn cheap on old school RuneScape. So, my personal opinion, I think this doesn't really need to happen per se. I think we really don't need a world filled with fucking robots. We already have a Jagex Studio that is filled with a puzzle palace. Yes, the Jagex Studio is pretty much like a puzzle palace. Why? Is because there are a whole bunch of puzzle pieces and you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on over there. So therefore Jagex Studio is kind of like a puzzle palace if you think about it. However, I will actually stick with Jagex. I can't believe I'm saying that. But I actually will stick with Jagex in saying that making one world with just bots, that would be madness. And that would also be pretty fucking retarded. Please, no, Jagex. Don't make a bot. Don't make a world filled with autoers. Because I'm just going to laugh my ass off. And the world, ironically, is probably always going to be filled with people and their damn little android little robots of shit. But overall, in the simplest terms, we really don't need a whole world filled with autoers. It's not going to change anything on RuneScape. People are going to auto no matter what, no matter how many times you ban them. So the only thing to do is to do what Jagex does best. And bring the lube to the gangbang. Alright guys, well, otherwise, like I said, I'll be on RuneScape tonight. Might be live streaming for a little bit, might not. If you don't see me, well, shit, you definitely will tomorrow. Otherwise, besides totally getting max combat this weekend, yes, it's going to be very awesome and sexy. Right now, we must go to my email address, because if we don't, well, then Jagex will make every world out there filled with botters. And, oh, wait a second, it's kind of like that regardlessly. Oh, well, fuck it. Ask NightmareRH.com, do not drink to use, otherwise, well, the botters will come knocking on your door. Then you'll be forced to kill them with some frying pans after you make Eggs Benedict. First, Hooba Hooba question. Woo! Hey, Nightmare, I have a few questions for you. What is the most useful and useless skill? And what do you think the next skill by Jagex is going to be? Ours username, Renegade Ruler. Alright, Mr. Ruler, let's see. What is the most useful and useless skill? And what new skill is going to be by the Jagex little people in the sky? Alright, the most useful skill out there, by far, me personally, I'm going to say Divination. I have to say Divination because I have been saved at God Wars so many times by Sign of Life. So many times, it's fucking, it's unbelievable. So many times. So therefore, I have to say, divination is probably the most useful skill out there. I would say dungeoneering if divination really wasn't around, but I have to say divination overall. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much about it for my happy bum on this game. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Let me know some nasty, dirty little comments if you guys will be joining, well, my balls this weekend for 24 hours of awesomeness. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys there. Bye!